Have you ever asked yourself if a girl genuinely likes you, even though your brain tells you otherwise? Unfortunately, sharing feelings and emotions with someone can be challenging for most people. Most girls are anxious about rejection, preventing them from taking the first step in admitting their feelings. The good news is that you can still tell if a girl likes you, even though she doesn't say it outright. In this video, I'll share the 13 signs if a girl likes you secretly, even if you don't think so. Keep watching until the end, because these cues will help you know a girl's true feelings. She maintains eye contact. Psychology says establishing and maintaining eye contact is one of the surest ways of showing interest in someone. This girl who secretly likes you knows this. You'll see her transfixed to your eyes when you talk. Don't think it's rude because she's only reading your facial expressions. She's also trying to digest every word you say by focusing on your eyes. It's one of those covert ways a girl tells you you're special. She keeps her phone away when with or around you. Don't you just hate it when friends would rather spend countless hours using their phones than having a meaningful conversation with you? They'll talk to you, of course, but their attention is more on the mobile phone. Now imagine having someone who pays attention to every word you say, maintaining eye contact throughout the conversation. You won't see this girl take out her phone, not once. You won't even hear it ring or emit a notification alarm. You'll know this girl is into you because her attention is all on you. She makes it a point to talk to you every single day. You'll know a girl likes you secretly if she communicates every single day, or at least makes it a habit to stay in touch. Sure, your friends do that too. However, they won't be as persistent and dependable as this girl who secretly likes you. The communication doesn't have to be exciting or grandiose. It can be a simple hi and good morning. That should get the conversation rolling. The point is, this girl will never talk to you every day if you don't mean something to her. She never talks about the opposite sex. Here's one of the surest ways a girl likes you, even when you think otherwise. This girl will never bring up past relationships, whether it's an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. You'll never hear her talk about boys other than you. You might be at a party, but her focus will only be on you. It's like she's created this invisible bubble that shields her from any distractions. If you try talking about other guys, she'll give you a quick reply and revert to you being the focal point of the conversation. No other person matters to her than you. She looks at your friends as bridges to win you. Just as the stomach is the key to a man's heart, so are your friends to winning you. A girl who likes you secretly knows this. She knows that she also must win your friends' approval. After all, they're the ones you share your secrets, dreams, and aspirations with. They know what sets your mood off and what completes your day. Hence, expect this girl to do well in establishing rapport and building trustworthy relationships with your friends. They hold another key to getting to know you better. She teases you. Did you know that teasing is one of the most effective ways to flirt? It's fun, humorous, and relieves any tension that serious conversations often have. You can say what you want without hurting the other person. So when that girl teases you, it can mean she's into you. Teasing is a fun and light-hearted way to show your affection without showing affection. Does that make sense? It's endearing, allowing the girl to get close to you without revealing her true intentions. So, don't take the teasing as an insult. It's the girl's way to show affection covertly. She is very supportive. We love our friends because we can rely on them for support. Unfortunately, when things get rough, it can be frustrating to learn that your so-called friends aren't there. But this girl will. You can bet on that. This girl will show you she can be the best thing to a best friend you can ever have. She'll support you 100%. She'll offer her presence when you need it, cheer you up when you're down, and put a smile on your face on gloomy days. She'll be one of the first people to congratulate you on a job promotion or any accomplishment you have, no matter how small it can be. She replies quicker than friends, and always too. Think about it. No ordinary girl will bother texting a lengthy message for you and do it promptly too. Some might, but only out of politeness and respect. After a while, they will no longer text you back. Not this girl who secretly likes you. There's never a text message she'll ignore. She'll always make time and exert effort to reply on time. Why? You've got to understand that this girl wants to learn more about you and get closer to you. So she grabs every opportunity that comes her way and makes the best out of them. Texting you is one way to maintain the conversation, giving her more clues as to whether you're into her as well or not. She remembers the smallest details. Would it piss you off if your best friend forgot your birthday? How about your uncle's birthday? Perhaps not, but what if this girl who secretly likes you calls you up one day and tells you to say happy birthday to your uncle? What does that mean? Well, it only means one thing. This girl likes you secretly, even when you don't think so. The point here is that this girl wants to learn everything about you, including the smallest details most people won't think about. She'll call or send you a message to wish you good luck on your job interview. She'll ask about your favorite pet if it's out of the dumps after briefly telling her your dog is sick. A mere acquaintance will not remember these things unless that person sees you in a very special way. No matter how seemingly mundane and trivial the detail is, this girl remembers. She apologizes even for the tiniest things. If you hated your past relationship for not knowing how to say sorry when they hurt you, this girl who secretly likes you does the exact opposite. She'll shower you with apologies for even the slightest mistakes or tiniest things. For example, she might apologize for not texting you straight away when you know she couldn't at the time. She'll say sorry for being a minute late to your group meeting. It might put off some people, but it's this girl's way of showing her affection. She has this picture of an ideal relationship based on trust, respect, and forgiveness. She knows that a tiny mistake can be costly for any relationship, especially if one doesn't know how to apologize. She always looks out for you in a gathering. Here's another trick you can do to determine if a girl you don't think likes you actually does, albeit secretly. Try mingling with the crowd, but check what that girl is doing. There's a good chance she'll be actively looking out for you in the crowd. You might see the girl telling a story, and the first thing you'll notice is she's looking at you to check your reaction. This girl doesn't care about other people's reactions. All she ever cares about is you and the subtle messages your body language also conveys. You might laugh at her silly jokes, and everything is already heaven for her. She will always be asking what you're doing at a gathering or party and making sure you are comfortable and safe. She makes an effort to improve her looks before meeting you. Do you have a friend who always grooms properly or dresses up every time you see her? Maybe it's just her nature, or not. One way you can be sure is by looking at how she looks when with other people. Does she apply hair gel and comb her hair as neatly as possible? Does she apply a scent she knows you love? How about the clothes she wears? Do these resemble things that you like? If that girl is a girl, does she wear makeup when she meets you? How about her clothes? Do they draw attention to her figure and other assets? The point here is that people want to look as appealing as possible to whoever they have their eyes on. Boys and girls, it's the same thing. Compare this to your friends, and you'll notice the difference right away. It is a proof this girl is into you. She strives to be close to you or around you. You'll know a girl is secretly into you when she does everything she can to be around you. You're important to this girl, and being with you can complete her day. The activity doesn't have to be extravagant or grand. Just seeing you and having the chance to talk with you is enough. Very often, you'll find this girl lingering around, even if there's nothing more to talk about. She'll make excuses to have a chance to talk with you, no matter how absurd or obnoxious the topic can be. This girl will try to be anywhere you are. She is the moth, forever mesmerized by the flame. You'll see her at your favorite coffee shop, retail outlet, park, and other places you love. For more contents like this, click here to subscribe.